Bismillah walhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala rasulillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay, guys, so we did a recording of the class last night with the brothers who came, but we did not have screen sharing yet, only recorded the audio. It's because my tech guys didn't show up, so I wasn't able to catch it and fix it on time. Just kidding. Alhamdulillah. Um, uh, you know, it happens. So, Qadr Allah wa ma shafa'al. So whatever happens, was Allah willed it. So, inshallah, I'm gonna do a quick recording here to just go over what we went through yesterday. So we don't need to repeat the class for the brothers who came, and you can just review with the video. So first off, I just want to start by mentioning something that I mentioned last night with the brothers. I mentioned it on the recording. That recording will probably get taken down because it's just an audio. It's like 15 minutes of audio, and it's not going to be helpful if you're following along and trying to read along. So inshallah, I just wanted to mention that over the weekend with our guest Sheikh, he mentioned over and over, he mentioned several times the importance of knowing the language, of understanding the language, to understand the Qur'an. And this is not, this is just, one of many scholars who mentioned the importance that was obviously pointed out by Allah Himself in the Qur'an. He mentions multiple times in the Qur'an the importance of the language, about the Quran being sent in the language so that it can be understood through the language of Arabic. So Allah Himself has put an importance on the importance of Arabic, obviously because the Quran and the Sunnah and the Khatam al-Anbiya, the seal of the Prophets sallallahu alaihi wasallam, right, was of a Arabic speaking descent. Okay, so this message was obviously meant to be revealed to mankind via the language of Arabic. So Allah Himself has put an importance on this language, and it's something that we must learn. The scholars mentioned that to have a true and clear and strong understanding of the religion of the Deen, Kitab Allah, was Sunnatu Rasulullah, right? The Quran and the Sunnah, that we have to have a deep and strong understanding of the language. And for us here in our community, it starts with this. It starts with beginning to speak, inshallah, bi'idhnillah. Okay, so with that being said, this is something that you have to spend time with every single day. It has to be something that you work at every single day, no less than at least 15 minutes every single day, because if you are not spending time with this every single day, you're going to struggle. Okay, it will become difficult. You will be overwhelmed every week at class, and you will I don't want anybody to quit. I don't want anyone to drop out, but you will eventually do this because you will feel like you're not keeping up with everybody else. You have to dedicate time to this every single day. It's the same with when we were going to the Qur'an in Medina and we were learning how to read. Okay, you have to read every single day. Okay, I can tell, uh, when when you're reading or not reading, or if you're reading a little, or if you're reading a lot. Okay, any good teacher can notice when his students are studying, practicing, and revising. Okay, it's clear. And so, Allah knows best, Allahu Alam, but, please, guys, please, this is important, okay? So, there's always the issue of time, right? There's always things going on. In some cases, it may never be the right time, but we are not promised tomorrow, okay? We are not promised another day, so we need to work at this today. It needs to be now. It needs to be important now. There are so many other things that are not as important as this. Maybe we tell ourselves that they are important, but they're not, right? Or maybe we get in our head the idea that I'm too old to learn a language, okay? But adults actually learn structured material faster than children do, okay? So there's, so we should not put these barriers in front of us that aren't actually there, right? Or, maybe some students feel they need to study the grammar first. Well, speaking confidence comes from the reps, from not from more grammar theory, okay? So fluency is built in the mouth, not in the notebook, okay? And so that's what we're doing here, okay? We're putting in the reps, okay? All of these practices, all these tadrib, right? All these exercises, this is the repetitions. This is practicing of everything, okay, guys? So since this is just me on the recording, okay, please follow along. Just repeat what I say. I will, inshallah, play some audios. Whenever you hear an audio, whenever you hear me speak, repeat what's said, okay? If you're catching this video, if you're watching via the video, or you're reviewing from the video, always repeat what is said. This is your practice. This is your review. These are the reps, okay? So this is necessary to repeat this over and over so that you eventually become to sound fluent, okay? So this is where we left off for last week. We ended here at this exercise. So now we're here at this page, page 12, I believe. التدريب الرابع, right? And we're still on التهيئة والتعارف, right? The greeting and the getting to know. الدرس الخمس, right? Lesson 5. هاتي جملا كما في مثال. هاتي, bring or come with a jumla, a sentence, كما في مثال, like the example, as in the example. Now, when I showed you guys the PDF last week, guys, these words are in the vocabulary PDF. So you guys can start learning how to read these the instructions for the exercise, right? So hati, means to bring or to come with. So hati jumla kama fi mithal, bring a sentence like the example. And al-mithal, our example, ismi Khalid, right here, Khalid, ismi Khalid. Inshallah, I'm going to learn how to write on here, and so it'll make it a little bit easier. Okay, so what it wants us to do is it wants us to turn all of these into this sentence right here, okay? This mithal, this is our example. It wants us to make in a sentence using all of these here. So it gives us ismi Khalid, okay? So now we're here. We have Khalil, right? Ismi Khalil, okay? So how do we make a sentence with this one? Ismi Khadija, Ismi Muhammad, Ismi Fatima, okay? So in the next exercise, guys, and this is what we're doing here. This exercise, guys, this is the bulk of the exercises of what they give you in the book. So we got to get used to this, inshallah. It's maybe it's a little bit difficult or hard to understand the first couple of times you see it, but the more you see this throughout the book, inshallah, it will become easy, because this is the basic structure of the exercises throughout the book, is to see an example like this, and we're switching the words. So here, same thing, hati jumalan kama fi mithal, come with or bring a sentence, kama fi mithal, like the example, al-mithal, the example. Okay, so the first one, okay, so you notice here we have two words. We have sets of two words, okay? All of these are sets of two words. So the first example is this one here. So this mithal is coming from here, okay? Ana Turki. He says, Ana Turki. I am Turkish, okay? Ana min Turkiya, okay? And I am from Turkey, okay? Turkish, from Turkey. Jinsiyya, balad. Jinsiyya, balad. So the jinsiyya obviously is the ethnicity or the nationality. In the PDF it says nationality. It could be ethnicity. Wallahu alam. Okay, I'll have to look into the dictionary, inshallah, and get you guys a better definition for that. And so Turkiya is al-balad, the country, okay? So what it wants us to do is take this Turki and a Turki and switch it with the first word here. You notice this Turki is bold. Okay, this is what we're changing out. This Turki, okay, for Suriya, right? So this is obviously a man speaking. Turki, right? When we have there's no ta al marbuta, right? So he says, I am Turkish, and a Turki, okay? So we want to, like the previous exercise, we want to turn all of these into a sentence, okay? Or sentences switching the vocabularies, okay? So we're going to switch Turkey with Suriya. Ana Suriya. Ana Suriya. Okay? And so the second word, we're going to switch with this country, So ana min, we're going to change this one from ana min Turkiya to ana min Suriya. Ana min Suriya. So she says, ana Suriya wa ana min Suriya. Ana Suriya wa ana min Suriya. Okay? So now we're going to change this one into a sentence using these words, okay? So ana Misriya, ana Misriya, wa ana min Misr. Ana min Misr. Okay? Ana Pakistani, ana Pakistani, wa ana min Pakistan. Ana min Pakistan. Okay, and the last one, ثم أنا تركية. So here we have the male Turki. Here it's the female تركية. أنا تركية and أنا من تركيا. أنا تركية. Okay, so remember, emphasize this ending, the ya with the shadda. Okay, تركية. أنا من تركيا. I am Turkish. I am from Turkey. Okay, so this is the exercise, guys. This is the what we're going to see a lot of. You guys will inshallah get used to it, inshallah. Okay, so here الملخص التراكيب, right? The summary of the constructions. Okay, so what we've seen so far is basically all of they're giving you a breakdown of the constructions that we've seen. Okay, so we had three main conversations, right? And so now what the chapters, what the exercises are doing, it's teaching us to change everything around, okay? To customize those conversations to fit different things, okay? We can learn to say different things, okay? So we're not memorizing the conversation of the first exercises. We can actually learn how to say different things. So in the example here, so here wahid, right? They give us ana, anta, and huwa. Okay, what is the common factor for all of these words here? Okay, who can guess it? That's right, they're all masculine. Okay, so ana is masculine and feminine, right? So you will see ana, a man or a woman will both say ana. There's no differentiation. Okay, but anta and huwa. Anta is you, masculine, and huwa is he. Okay, so we're going to learn how to, okay, remember, repeat after everything I say. Ana talibun, ana talibun, ana mudarrisun, ana tabibun, ana misri, ana turki, ana suri, right? So I am a talib, I am a student. Ana mudarris, I'm a teacher. Ana tabib, I am a doctor. Ana Misri, I'm Egyptian. Ana Turki, I am Turkish. Ana Suri, I'm Syrian. Okay, so we will learn to say I can, whatever one fits your description, or maybe it's something else. Okay, but we're learning how to just to talk about ourselves. Okay, now we're talking about you. Okay, we're talking to somebody male, speaking directly. Okay, what they call the second person. Okay, we're speaking to somebody who was a male. Anta talibun. Okay, you are a student. Anta mudarrisun. You are a teacher. Anta tabibun. Anta misri. Anta turki. Anta suri. Okay, you are Egyptian. You are Turkish. You are Syrian. Okay, and huwa. هو طالب, he is a student. هو مدرس, هو طبيب. هو مصري, هو تركي, هو سوري. Okay, so we learn how to say I am all of these things, you are all of these things, he is all of these things. Okay, so again, we're learning to, it's the exercise of learning how to say different things, put different things together. Okay, this is crucial. It's very, very crucial to go to these, to speak these, to say this. Okay, not enough to just read it. It's one thing to train yourself to read and to get yourself into a fluency of reading, but we also want to get to a fluency of speaking. Okay, so since this is a new language for us, this is a new tongue. Okay, we're teaching our tongue to articulate and put sounds together that we have not done before, because obviously we do not speak this language. Okay, so now we have ana. This is all the feminine. This ithnain, number 2, ithnain, right? So it's the same exercise, but now it's the feminine. So ana, again, she will not say anything different for saying me or I. Ana, it's the same, male or female. Ana talibun. What changes is now all these words will have ta al-marbuta, this little ta, the tied up ta with the 2 dots, ta al-marbuta. So now, and we will raise the, so we will say talibah, all these words will end with right? So ana talibun, ana mudarrisun, ana tabibun, أنا مصرية, أنا تركية, أنا سورية, أنا سورية. Okay, so I am a student, I'm a teacher, I'm a doctor, I'm Egyptian, I'm Turkish, I am Syrian, I'm a female. Okay, anti, now we're speaking to a female. Anti طالبا, anti طالبة. Okay, you can say طالبة. أنت طالبة, أنت مدرسة, أنت طبيبة, أنت مصرية, أنت تركية, أنت سورية. Okay, so you are all of these. And هي, she, هي. Okay, هو, him or he, هي, she. هي طالبة, هي مدرسة, هي طبيبة, هي مصرية, هي تركية, هي سورية, هي سورية. Okay, 3, number 3, من أين أنت? من, from, where, you. Remember, there is no is and no are in Arabic. It's assumed when we translate it. So min aita, from, min, from, aina, where, you, him, her, he or she, right? So from where you. Okay, where are you from? Min aina anta, min aina anti, min aina huwa, min aina hiya. Okay, so again, now we're asking, where are you from? To a man, to a female. Where is he from? Where is she from? Okay, and this is the su'al, the question. Wal jawab, the answer. Okay, so ana, we can learn to say all of these. Okay, so ana min Pakistan, ana min Turkey, ana min Misr, ana min Syria. Okay, I am from Pakistan, I am from Turkey, I am from Egypt, I am from Syria. Okay, anta, you, anta min Pakistan, anta min Turkey, anta min Misr, anta min Syria. Okay, you are from Pakistan, you are from Turkey, you are from Misr. Okay, and so this is the male, anta, you. Now anti, okay, anti to a female, anti min Pakistan, anti min Turkey, anti min Misr, anti min Syria. You to a female, you are from Pakistan, you are from Turkey, you are from Egypt, you are from Syria. Huwa, he is from Pakistan, huwa min Pakistan. هو من تركيا. هو من مصر. هو من سوريا. Okay, هي she. She هي من. She is from Pakistan. هي من باكستان. هي من تركيا. هي من مصر. هي من سوريا. Okay. Now, والجواب آخر. Another question. Okay. هل. Okay, and so they've already separated. This top half right here is the masculine, and this bottom half is the feminine. Bottom half is the feminine, so the first top four for the masculine. هل أنت باكستاني? Okay, are you Pakistani? هل أنت تركي? Are you Turkish? هل أنت مصري? Are you Egyptian? هل أنت سوري? Are you Syrian? Okay, and the question for the female. هل أنت باكستانية؟ هل أنت تركية؟ هل أنت مصرية؟ هل أنت سورية? Okay, so are you Pakistani? Are you Turkish? Are you Syrian? Are you Egyptian? Are you Syrian? Okay, for the female. Okay, top four men, bottom four women. Okay, والجواب, the answer, نعم أنا. Again, top four masculine, bottom four feminine. نعم أنا باكستاني. نعم أنا تركي. نعم أنا مصري. نعم أنا سوري. Okay, I am Pakistani. I am Turkish. I am Egyptian. I am Syrian. Now the feminine, the bottom four, the feminine. نعم أنا باكستانية. نعم أنا تركية. نعم أنا مصرية. نعم أنا سورية. Okay. Okay. And here we have another, again, this one goes to the top two. This is for, again, هذا is only used for people and things that are of a masculine nature, and هذه is only for things of a feminine nature. Okay, so هذا, this is أخي. هذا أخي, this is my brother. وهذا صديقي, this is my friend. هذه أختي, this is my sister. هذه صديقتي. صديقتي. Okay, this is my friend. This is my sister. This is my friend. هذه has to go with feminine. هذا has to go with masculine. Okay, and again, this is we saw this exercise before, but they're giving it to you again. This exercise, ism. Okay, ism by itself, name. Ismi, my name. Ismi Khalid, my name is Khalid. Ismi Khawla. Okay, feminine name. Khawla. Okay, Ismi Khawla. Ismi Khalil. Ismi Khalil. Ismi Khadija. Okay, male name, feminine name, male name, feminine name. Okay, so moving on, guys. Okay, so now this exercise will probably get some audio going in here. Okay, because this is الصوت الفحم المسموع. Okay, أولا الصوت الخاء. Okay, الصوت الخاء. Okay, what we're doing here in every chapter is going to give you this. This is what I like about the book. It's not just giving you conversation and teaching us how to speak. It's also going to correct our makharij of all of the letters. So we're going to get different letters throughout the chapters. Okay, and it's going to correct our pronunciation. So here I'm going to play the audio for this, inshallah, so that you can hear it. Whatever you hear, repeat it and follow along. Repeat it and follow along. It's very, very crucial that you guys do this. Okay. Lesson 6. Give me lesson 6.
الوحدة الأولى التحية والتعارف. الدرس السادس الأصوات وفهم المسموع. أولا الأصوات. التدريب الأول. استمع وأعد. خالد. خليل. خولة. خديجة بخير.
Okay, it's crucial to repeat after those. Okay, look at the word, repeat after. Look at the word, repeat after. These are all names except for بخير. Okay, when they ask you كيف حالك أنت, الجواب, the response, الحمد لله بخير. بخير الحمد لله. Okay, the next exercise. Okay, so look, guys. So now, in some cases, kha and ka can sound very, very close or similar to each other. So now they're going to give you, okay, I'll play the audio for this so you can hear repeat. Okay, repeat, repeat, repeat. Listen and repeat. Okay, so kharra, karra. Okay, they sound very similar. Okay, let's listen to the audio.
التدريب الثاني. استمع وأعد. خر،
كر،
خبير،
كبير،
خسوف،
كسوف،
خانة،
كان،
خاوية،
كاوية،
نخرة،
نكرة،
مخرة،
مكرة،
فخاخ،
فكاك،
نخير،
نكير،
مخرم،
مكرم،
فخ،
فك،
مسخ،
مسك،
ساخ،
ساك،
مسلوخ،
مسلوك،
نسخ،
نسك.
Okay, guys, very, very important. I put the cursor on the words as they were reading them to you. Very important to repeat after that lesson. Okay, so guys, so the homework for everybody, okay, because some of you may not want to be on the next lesson recording doing this, okay, so I understand privacy, whatever it is, okay, but your homework is for everybody to get to this page 14, okay, and you get to the bottom here, okay, it's 8 ayat, okay, very short, okay, so read them. Some of these are from surahs you know, some of them may not be, okay, but it's gonna, like I said, we're gonna get everything in this book. We're gonna get speech, we're gonna get correction of our letters, our pronunciation of letters, and some Qur'an. Every chapter is going to give us this, and every second chapter there will be a test from the book, okay, so this is how we're gonna know who's putting in the work and who's not, okay. There is a test in the book every 2 chapters to make sure that you are learning and progressing. But for here, everyone's homework, okay, so I'll know who watched the video from whoever sent me the homework, okay. I'll leave this as a surprise. If you didn't send me no homework, it's because you didn't watch the video, okay. So 8 ayat, very short. وَلَلْآخِرَةُ خَيْرٌ لَكَ مِنَ الْأُولَى. Okay, send me an audio of all 8 of these ayat, okay, all 8 ayat. Send me a recording. This is your homework. 8. It's not. This is not a lot of work. This should only take you a few minutes. Very quick. 8 ayat. Send me an audio. Okay, so read them a couple of times, practice them, and then send me a recording. 8 ayat. 8 ayat. Okay. The surah name and ayah number is here. If you want to go through and go practice them, listen to them, and then practice them, that's perfectly fine. Okay, but please, homework. Everyone has homework to send me an audio. Send me the audios, inshallah. Okay, so we'll end it there. This is obviously a lot faster because this is not from the class. I had to redo the recording again because we had no screen sharing, okay? And it's not anybody's fault, alhamdulillah. No worries, inshallah. We got it figured out. I got it corrected, and alhamdulillah, we were able to redo the recording and basically cover what we covered last night. So سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. Jazakallah khair for everybody who come, for everybody who came. Jazakallah khair, everybody watching and trying to benefit from this. Guys, please, please, please remember, we are not promised tomorrow. Make this important today. Get through this, get it done, inshallah. May Allah be with you. Yassar Allahu amrik. Okay, may Allah make it easy for you. Okay, guys, I believe in you guys. You guys can do it. It just takes some time, some dedication, and some effort. Please, you guys are all capable. You guys can all do it. Inshallah. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.